The Legend of Dragon Chapter 2 Adventure Begin. As Crystal gazed ahead, her eyes welled up with tears. Suddenly, a familiar figure appeared in the distance, slowly making their way towards her. It was Holland, her friend from the wood. Despite his lean frame, his ragged features and piercing blue eyes make him undeniably handsome. He lived just a stone's throw away from Crystal's home, and they had grown up together since infancy. As they embraced, memories of their childhood flooded Crystal's mind. She and Holland have been inseparable since they were infants, and she could still recall the countless adventures they have shared. However, as much as Holland had expressed his love for her over the years, Crystal couldn't reciprocate his feelings. Crystal's tears flowed freely as she clung to Holland, seeking comfort in his familiar embrace. Frustration and despair over her parents' stubbornness weighed heavy on her heart. Holland, no stranger to her emotional outburst, held her tenderly and stroked her hair, soothing her with soft whispers of reassurance. As the firing sun descended beneath the horizon, they stretched out on the lush meadow, and Crystal, exhausted from her tears, drifted off to sleep in Holland's warm embrace. Gazing up at the silver moon, Holland's heart overflowed with love for Crystal, and he whispered fervently, "My love for you is unyielding, even to the point of facing a fierce dragon, just to protect you." The next morning, Crystal stirred from her slumber, her thoughts still heavy with worry. As she laid bundled in her blankets, her mother's voice roused her from her reverie. "Time for breakfast, sleepyhead," her mother called out. But Crystal remained silent, her mind preoccupied with her troubles. Her mother knocked again, growing increasingly anxious. "What's wrong, honey? Are you okay? Did you drink last night?" The lack of response only intensified her mother's concern. Hastily, she pushed open the door, only to discover that Crystal had already slipped away. Before her mother opened the door, Crystal packed her belongings, stored some food, prepared her bow and arrow, and carried her double battle axe, a gift from her father. She snuck out of the window, heading towards the south bay to prevent her parents from finding out. However, she would have to pass through the desert, where the evil dragon, Galilea, was known to perch.
《龙的传奇》第2章旅途开始。当克莉丝塔尔凝视着前方，眼中含着泪水，突然一个熟悉的身影出现在远处，缓缓向他走来。原来是他在村庄里的朋友霍尔德。尽管他身材消瘦，但无可否认地，粗犷的五官和冷冽的蓝色眼睛使他看起来十分英俊。他住在克莉丝塔尔家的附近，他们是从小一起长大的。当他们拥抱时，童年的记忆充斥着克莉丝塔尔的脑海。他和霍兰德从小就形影不离，他仍然记得他们经历的无数冒险。然而，尽管霍兰德多年来表达了对他的爱，但克莉丝塔尔无法回应他的感情。克莉丝塔尔紧紧抓住霍兰德，在他熟悉的拥抱中寻求安慰。泪水肆意流畅，他的心充满着挫折和绝望，因为他父母的执着。霍兰德对他的情绪不稳定并不陌生，温柔地抱着他，抚摸着他的头发，用轻声细语安抚着他。当炽热的太阳下山，他们在苍翠繁茂的草地上伸了个懒腰。克莉丝塔尔因泪流满面而疲惫不堪，在霍兰德温暖的怀抱中睡着了。抬头望着银月，霍兰德心中展露对克莉丝塔尔的爱意。他热切地低声说道：“我对你的爱是不屈不挠，甚至面对恶龙，我只为保护你。”第2天早上，克莉丝塔尔从梦中醒来，她的思绪仍然充满忧虑。当她在棉被里沉思的时候，母亲的声音将她唤醒。她妈妈喊着：“该吃早餐喽，瞌睡虫。”但是克莉丝塔尔保持沉默，她的脑海里全是她的烦恼。妈妈又敲门了，越来越着急地说：“怎么了，亲爱的？你还好吗？你昨晚是不是喝醉了？”他不回应，让妈妈更加担忧。妈妈急忙推开房门，却发现克莉丝塔尔已经溜走了。在他妈妈开门之前，克莉丝塔尔收拾了她的东西，准备了一些食物，带了她的弓与箭，以及他父亲送给他的礼物——双战斧。他偷偷溜出窗外，往南湾方向走，以免他的父母发现。然而，他必须穿过众所周知的恶龙加莱里亚栖息的沙漠。欢迎来到我的频道，我的频道主要是分享小故事，想学习语言的人不要错过。如果你对这部分有兴趣，请订阅我的频道，这样就不会错过任何新影片的通知了。